We're live now. I mean, really, that could be a cheer. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Sorry, we were not ignoring you. Hello.
Fluid Friday.
Fluid Friday. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's white grape juice and water and ice. That's what I have.
Okay. That's it. What's in your cup, Debbie? You said
white grape juice, water, and ice, and then I have a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that when I work up here, when I work and set, I have 3 drinks. I will have a coffee, I will have a juice with water, like a refresher, and I will have something else. I have 3 drinks. I don't know why. I drink it all.
Yeah, you know what? It's really funny you say that because I'm like notoriously known by my friends and family as the person who has like 4 or 5 drinks. And it's just like I don't know. I got my juice and then I'll have a water and then I'll have like some sort of coffee drink, and they're just like they're all half drank, and I'm just like, they're like, are you gonna get rid of one of these? I'm like, no, I'm drinking all of them. Stop.
Yeah. I come prepared. I'm like, bring everything up here because I'm on the 2nd story and I put it out. But I'm so used to that because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And if I leave, I'll be back. So it's okay. Kim Brecken, happy Friday. What's in your cup? It's Fluid Friday. Oh, your name is covering your thingy.
I know, and I'm mad about it. I'm going to go down here. Here we go.
Fluid Friday. And we have a poll question, you guys. I put it. It's live in the description. So all you have to do is click on it, and you'll go to Survey Monkey. And I did answer already. And so answer the question and just go hit that little link that says poll in the description. And there you go. Melanie, thank you for sharing. Okay, hi, Carlos Sant. Hello. Just water, Kim says. And that's good. You got the best drink there. Love it. Love it.
All right. Are these signs visible yet? Oh, geez.
Okay, welcome to Fluid Friday. Something, Matty. Something. Friday fluids. No, I'm not drinking alcohol. Feuds. Link in the chat. What's in your cup? And something in a parenthesis.
Yeah, it says Friday Feuds. The link's in the chat. Today's Friday Feud poll is what? Wait, I forget it. It's something about sticky.
Would you rather be?
Oh, what would you rather be for the rest of your life? Sticky or itchy?
I did answer it.
Constantly, always, 24 hours a day. Sticky or itchy? Please follow the link.
And this is if you have to. Yeah, I said sticky because I am itchy. So I don't like that.
In a hypothetical world where you have 2 options, you spend the rest of your life either sticky or itchy. There's no other choice. Yeah. You know, which one would you pick?
Aura says sticky.
Okay.
I go with you. Yeah.
Please go in the chat. And
in the description of the show is a live link. Click it, and you can go into Survey Monkey and just quickly
take our poll.
Take our poll.
Yeah, and you can select your answer there.
The crowd is with me. I see that.
What was your answer again? I'm so sorry.
Sticky.
Sticky? I chose sticky too.
Well, I wonder who this is.
Oh, that's my mother. Hi, Mom.
Milk.
Hey, Mom.
I go, I see the name there. I see the name.
That's my mama. That's the
Gosh, she's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Is that where you got your looks?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, I bet it was. Let's see. I had somebody else's.
I love my mom. Okay.
Carlos.
Oh, where'd you go, Debbie?
Fruit punch. What
there you are.
Would you say? I'm here. And so we're here Monday,
Debbie.
Wednesdays, Fridays.
Debbie.
I'm here.
Am I cutting out or are you?
No. You're. Wait a
Your
minute.
image keeps disappearing and I can't hear your voice, but it's okay. You're back now.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got a low. You know what? My power thing, the energy thing went down. It's back up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm good now. Okay, if not, Matty Tarot, you have to be ready to take over.
I'm ready, but I was trying to hear what you were saying. You were talking.
Oh, well, whatever. Carlos has drinking fruit punch, but I'm excited about next week. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything, but we're going to have fabulous shows next week. It's going to be great.
You can say something. You can say it.
Okay. Mystery Monday, we're going to have a trivia contest in which you guys can compete for a Amazon code, so Amazon gift card. And so should I just say trivia? Should I say what it's about?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
So how much do you know about me and how much do you know about Matty? Or use your intuition to answer the questions. And we'll see how psychic you are. And so we'll be doing trivia questions and asking, is it me? Is it Matty Tarot? Or is it a lie? Is it untrue? And use your psychic ability, or if you know us, you can cheat that way. And the person that has the most right answers gets an Amazon gift card. If we cannot, choose, we'll have a drawing between, if there's a tie. So that's gonna be fun. But let's Friday. I mean, should we just make Friday a surprise?
Friday, here we'll give a
little hint.
We'll give a teaser for Friday. Friday will be an out-of-body experience.
That was a good hint. So it's like this and this. We're not telling anything. Make sure you guys are here Friday.
Yes, 1 week from today.
It's going to be fun.
Truly.
Okay, I'll go over the little rules and all that stuff, and you guys can start putting your questions in and requests. So please be 18 or over. Go ahead, Matty. What?
I was going to say, and yes, you guys, it's Fluid Friday. What's in your cup? What's in your cup? Let us know. Today, I am drinking water. Stay hydrated.
Oh, it's a first. So anyway, please be 18 or older if you're gonna, that's all we could take. So you need to be that age or older. And no legal and no health. And every show somebody puts somebody's proper name in. I'm not going to select you. Maddie's not going to select you. So don't, we don't want to, you say, should I kick this guy to the curb or this girl to the curb and put their name on up? No, we're not going to do that. So it's person of interest or ex or someone I'm thinking of, something like that. We can get this. Hi to Priscilla Monger, my friend. Hi, Priscilla. Okay, so we have those little, no-nos. So don't do them. If a troll comes in and they come in each time we have a show, we're gonna ban them, and so don't worry about it. Don't respond to them, okay? So hi, Kim and Chrissy, DFS, you're here. Kevin, hi, and Aura, and I can't see the whole crowd, so hello to everybody. And
hello, everybody.
How it's going to work tonight is I'm going to do tarot, and we're going to alternate. One of us will do a reading, then the other one's preparing the next one, so we can get to as many as we can. Please share the show. What are you going to be using tonight, Mr. Tarot?
Tonight I have my Salvador Dali tarot deck, beautiful, by the late Dali, the melting clock guy. He's awesome. I also have my charms this evening, and then as always, if I'm drawn to the pendulum for any reason, we've got my trusty little pendulum here, and then I have my what are they called, the prism oracle. So I'm using
neat. Okay.
This one.
Oh, pretty. Okay, we're getting some requests in. So if you haven't yet, please just say general. I could do a 3-month reading, general reading, or if you have a question, anything like that, or just say hi. Hi, Karen.
Alrighty. So I am seeing who I'm drawn to. Let's see. It's Fluid Friday. What's in your cup, y'all?
Mine is white grape juice, water. So I call it a refresher with ice cubes.
A little bit of a refresher.
What lipstick? It's, Christy, I have a favorite, but I'm not, oh shoot, I've got old lady eyes. I will tell you, it says it's called Red Hot. That's what I have on right now, but I can let you know. I get whatever red I can, and my favorite, I keep in the refrigerator. So,
Kim cleanser with her hazy IPA. Yes, I love it.
Okay, let me find somebody.
All right, I have picked. I'm not ready, but you can go first, Debbie. But I've picked Priscilla Monger. So Priscilla Monger, I will be doing your reading next after Debbie.
There's an admirer in the group there for your mother. Okay. Kevin just put a question or anything down there. Okay. Do you wanted me to go first? Let me find somebody.
I can go first. I've selected Priscilla Monger, but
well, that's nice. She'll love that. And then you guys, I'm going to put in the comments the person that will get the next one. Oh, there you go. See, she wants you there. Okay. She knows I know her, so she's in my new book coming out.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Priscilla, I'm going to tell everybody you're a mermaid in my book.
I love that. That's so fun that you write stories. I love that.
Oh, 2 books coming out, and I started on another one. I'm going to have a little Matthew in there. I'll have a Matty.
You're going to have a what?
Somebody named Matt.
Oh, okay.
Matthew, whatever you tell me I can use. Okay, I'm just going to say, Aura, you're next. Okay.
What's my character? Or is it a surprise?
I'm going to ask you what you want to be.
Oh, okay.
I'll ask you. You could tell me what you want to be. Like a Yeti or a, fairy, elf, bear, chickmuck, beaver. I don't care.
Okay, I'll think about it. All right, Priscilla, I'm still pulling cards for you, so just a moment more. Oh. Priscilla, you are protecting your... Okay. Hold on. I'm not going to start there. There's some sort of interference happening with a third party, or maybe a third party could represent a person, a group of people. It could represent a business or an entity, some sort of, it's just an outside influence. It doesn't necessarily have to even be a person or a group of people. It could be like, third party influence from, an activity. So something that is, something that is influencing the situation, essentially. I'm sure you understand. But there's a third party influence here that is causing a lot of dysregulation for you. And you're feeling rather, you're trying to tame your emotions. There's some sort of balance that's needed here between the head and the heart. And what's good about this is that there's justice coming to the situation, you're finally seeing you're finally seeing something come around. It's not that you're reveling in, okay, so how do I say this? It's not that you're reveling in anything here, but it's kind of like an I told you so moment. And this has been heavy on you. So it's, I mean, in a way it's satisfying, but at the same time, you're like, you know, I tried to stop this. I tried to avoid this. I tried to help. And, you know, they didn't want to heed your warning or whatever it may be. And you know what? You did the right thing. So you may feel in a way like you're hurt. At the same time, you're like, well, I tried to tell you. And, you know, you had to protect you in this situation, and you did so with confidence. I'm not sure exactly what this is referring to. It could be a work situation. There's the worker bee here with angels on your side. The Three of Cups also refers to groups. So it could be referring to work. And then you've got the Chariot here. So this has been a long time coming. Like I was saying before. So interesting. I'm going to pull a few more charms. Yeah, so in this situation, I'm pretty sure it's having to do with work. In this situation, you're being told to beware of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody is not who they claim to be. They may say something to you and then turn around and say something different, or they purposely try to, you know, they're very passive aggressive, and they're purposely a pot stirrer or some sort of there's some sort of deception going on here, but you are being advised to treat it with compassion, treat it with extra compassion. You've got the wolf is here, the wolf in sheep's clothing. There's also a connotation of the wolf that is leader of the pack, lead by example. In this situation, you are trying to, again, heal from this, protect yourself. So you've got the crescent moon here. Do so with confidence. This is the communication you want to happen for this to transform is coming. This is in what you don't see coming, Two of Wands. That is a communication and moving outside of the comfort zone. So breaking the status quo, but it's really important that you address things with the seahorse energy here. And the seahorse is compassion. And assume, what's it called? Oh gosh, I can't think of it. Assume positive intent. So benefit of the doubt, give the benefit of the doubt, if you will. But at the same time, you know, get your ducks in a row. So it doesn't fall back on you. I know that was kind of vague. Like I said, it has to do with work. That's the most message I'm getting coming through though at this time. So I hope that helps. Thank you.
Are we done? I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Your turn.
Kim, I wanted to talk to you a second. I'm going to be doing aura. You asked me about the images on my books. So here's the book that's coming out, and I already have another one after this. I do all the images on my books, and my friend, who is a graphic designer, puts the letters on, and she has to build up sometimes to do that. And then she does the back of the book. So, but I do all the images. I generate them. With AI. Okay, here we go. I'm going to find Aura.
It looks so good, Debbie.
Thank you. I'm just really blessed. I think God does that for me because they're phenomenal, and I get a lot of note from people about them. So it's wonderful. Okay, let me go. I have to go to 642. I'm almost there, except for there's like a dozen 642s. Let's see. I know.
I've had
why you do that
here, and what's in my cup now is a spiked limeade.
Oh, I like limeade. All right. All right, general reading. I took a couple of extra cards for you. I gotta tell you, the first card that comes down for me that represents you definitely means that it's usually when I ask people, gosh, blah, blah, blah. I tell people that, are you a mentor or a teacher? Are you giving good advice to people? Because you have the Emperor card. To me, that means that that person can show people how to do things and can mentor and give good advice. And I love that. I do want to tell you one thing that you have. The energy crossing over you is rushing into things, going after things, and I need you to slow down a little bit and make sure that when you have a decision to make, you take more time sitting down thinking about it. Okay. Now I saw that I see a loss coming in the future. I never leave anybody with that. So I took some more cards. The loss has to do with finances by taking money and giving it to somebody or putting it somewhere else. We're juggling money a little bit. It also involves a very ambitious male. And it also, I get a sadness, again, another loss card. So it does show me something's happening in the future, has to do with this guy, has to do with money. So I just want you to have an eye open and be watchful of what's coming in. Okay. I feel like you just let something go, like I'm severed ties, I'm done, I quit, I'm over, I'm finished. I feel like that happened. I think it was a good thing. They're showing me you being a little protected and watchful. Like I got nicked once. I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again. Being a little bit walking on eggshells. That's fine. Okay. I do get a possible career offer coming in, but I don't see you taking it or going on that path. I think it's an offer though. Your house comes in, your home into your reading. So I don't know if you're going to fix something up, bring somebody in, or get a new place to live. It's a good thing, though. It's a good card. I feel like there's going to be a time that we are thinking about the past. There may be an idea that you had in the past that you bring forward. I think it would be good. I get good news here. But this last card that I have for you is one of these cards that you go, I should be making more money, or I should have gotten more money. So I really am careful here because sometimes that's not anything, but your future card shows experiencing a loss financially. So I want you to just get all your ducks in a row and make sure that you know where your money is and what's going on with it and all of that and what's coming up, any expenses, because I do feel like there's a little bit of a loss where you're going to be juggling money. So I don't want you to get there, and always manifest for money. If you need my book, a free copy on manifesting, just write to me at psychicfixes@gmail.com and I'll send you a digital copy. And that's what I have for you.
That's lovely, Debbie, and that's so kind of you. I love that. Okay, I have selected, let's see, Mikael Reeves, 653. Can you please give me a general reading?
Did you say 53?
6:53 p.m.
Oh, okay. You go down there. We're gonna get. We need a producer. Okay, we're good.
All right, let's see. Can you give me a general reading? Okay. All right, Mikael. Things are going pretty good for you right now. You've got the Lovers here, came out, so there's a love relationship here, and there might be some sort. There is a card, so this could be one of two messages. The Three of Cups is here. That could just mean, that's friendship. So that could mean you're cultivating like a friendship with your romantic partner at this time, or and then the reach out card came as well. And the Three of Cups also means the third party. So this could mean that somebody from the past might be trying to reach out to you. However you deal with that is, you know, that somebody might be trying to get a hold of you. I don't see that you are entertaining that though. You are happy where you're at this time. You have a lot of how do you say, the strength card means like inner courage and confidence. So you have a lot of confidence in your current position with this person, and they're very, you're thinking about ways you can be more supportive though. You maybe question if you show up enough for this person. I'm going to tell you that you do. And you actually, the feeling to be more, the need to be more supportive, and you're questioning how can you be more supportive. You may actually be discounting or discrediting yourself in ways that you already are so supportive. So it's not, of course, it's great to be supportive. I'm not telling you to not be more supportive. What I am saying though is that you don't need to think you're not doing enough. You are very clearly here doing more than enough. You know, there is a. It looks like you guys have a lot of truth between you, clarity. There's a good communication here. Consciousness came out and love again. So the lovers and the love card. This is a very conscientious, conscious relationship that is based on truth. And there is a card, maybe you've been talking about meditating recently. Meditate came out here as well. What you don't see coming is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the, you know, domestic partnership, happy home, happy, you know, it's kind of like the happy family card. So it looks like this continues to go well for you, and you know, congratulations. I would like to pull a few charms for you. Let's see. Alrighty. So there's a transformation happening. Here's the butterfly and a spiritual adventure. So there's the cross here and the Sagittarius bow. So adventurer, Sagittarius, cross is faith, you know, in a higher power in God. And so there's a spiritual adventure or spiritual journey that's going on here, and it is a lot of transformation. This is transforming passivity. So any you know, avoidance, any passive aggressive behaviors, any passivity of like just not speaking up, any, and this goes for both sides. So this is, you may have felt that recently, and I'm not saying right now, but recently you went through a tower moment with this person. But it looks like that's coming to an end. You're coming out of that with this transformation and the spiritual journey, and you guys are coming out stronger together. So congratulations once again. And that's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. I'm going to do Kevin Layfield. Hi, Kevin. All right. Kevin, the card that comes out first for you is like, I'm making a certain amount of money. I'm waiting for this certain amount of money. This usually means there's a wait for it, but I feel like that you have a goal and you're waiting for this big pile of money. I do get that just energy crossing over you, and it might be coming in where you have something built up and you're ready to leave it. Like your future goes that away now, and so we need to leave something to get there. In your future, I get a little bit of there might be a little bit of legal paperwork and stuff like that, but I just totally get that whatever decision's made, you're going to make the right decision. Okay. I get you working well with people in the past. I like that a lot. They do have the Lovers card here. Sometimes that means that we're making choices in love and romance. I don't have a person to say here we have a romance, but I feel like we're working on things. Maybe when I get this card, sometimes people decide that they're going to date a certain way or start dating or not date or whatever. But I do get this card here for you. I do get fond memories of the past, though, about a situation, and I like that a lot. Now let's talk about this big, big, big change in your life. So you have this card of transformation, the biggest change card in the tarot. And it means good things. It means that we transform. Maybe we do something different or we learn something and we go and get to live a different lifestyle. Very positive for you. Good, big change. I get you getting all your desires, reaching your goals, making a change in your home, your career, seeing the world maybe. I think you're going to get it all. It's very, very good. I want you to stop worrying so much. Bring it down. Stop worrying. So I do see a big like career offer coming in. I have no cards after that. But I feel like I want to say, look, here's a big offer for you. And that's what I have for you. I think it's pretty good. There you go.
That was beautiful.
Lovely.
I said beautiful.
Oh, gosh darn it.
I was trying to change the word because I'm like, that was spectacular, Debbie.
Oh, I like that one. Should we throw up your QR code, because I don't think that we've told people you have free readings, but we do accept tips, and there's live links, pay links in our description. So let me bring that up.
So if you want to book a private reading, you can scan this code, you can screenshot it, you can come back to this video, you can print it out and show it to all of your friends and family and everybody and carry it around with you so everyone can scan it if you want. But yes, this will take me to my private booking site. You can book a reading with me, Matty Tarot, and yeah, we also accept donations. These are free reads at the end of the day, so we want to make sure everybody gets a fair chance to get these readings. So if you make a donation, it doesn't necessarily guarantee you a reading. It doesn't put you ahead or anything, but at the end of the day, these are all free, but donations are and tips are encouraged and accepted. Thank you.
So I do see right off the bat someone put somebody's name in their request. So please redo your request if you have a proper name in it, so that I could put it up, because I don't put them up if Mary or John or anybody's names in there. Okay. Say X, person of interest, alien. I don't care what you put. We'll connect to the energy.
All right. So I have selected. I've selected Assel at 647. Can I get a general love reading, Debbie? I'm sorry. I know you said Debbie, but I picked you, Assel. So I really don't. It's just totally random. I scroll up and down, and when my eyes lock on to one, that's the one I pick. So.
And then after that, I'm going to do Miriam. Okay. I just want her to know. All right.
All righty. So. Assel, I see here that there's nostalgia. There's some sort of thinking of a past person, or wanting of a nostalgic of a past experience. There's also here that you feel like that person was like a soul mate, or was like you had like some sort of soul contract with them. You don't feel like this has ran its course. There's the Three of Pentacles here, where there's effort, but there's also the Two of Swords here. So I just want to say, I don't know if the effort is being shown to you, but there is. You're willing to put in effort, but you also feel stuck with the Two of Swords here. So that tells me that you might feel like the effort might not be reciprocated. So I just want to say, if somebody's not reciprocating, relationships are only hard when one person's doing the work. If both people are cleaning up their side of the street, showing up, being accountable, having empathy for the other person's feelings and for the other person's emotional experience, taking the time to listen, to validate, to actually hear them despite their emotions about it, and then expressing their emotions in a fair way and an exchange where both people hear each other. That's where the true healing happens. That's where the true steps forward come. In any other space where someone's closing down or shutting down or making, if you're feeling stuck, then that you gotta make sure that the effort's being reciprocated, because otherwise it just is going to get exhausting for you. There's some, I don't know if you walked away or if they walked away, but there's the Eight of Cups here, which is some sort of turning around on a situation and walking the opposite direction. This could be temporarily. This could be, I mean, I don't know how long this has been going on, but there's a frustration. You got frustration and hunger here. You have a hunger for more. So I'm going to say that I don't think this person's giving you exactly what you need, and they're not reciprocating in the way that you would like them to. And so it frustrates you, and you're wanting more. You're trying to manifest this Page of Pentacles here. And it's the Emperor is here as well. So you're trying to manifest this stability with this person, and some sort of, you feel like you've lost control of the situation, and you really just would like to regain that control back. And so I'm just going to pull some charms for you. You got the cactus, the dragonfly, the turtle, the rocking horse, and the Eye of Horus. So the cactus is rigid, like I was saying. Like, people, this person I don't feel like is working with you. They're very rigid, or prickly, like hard to, you can't, they're not soft to the touch, emotionally speaking, I guess, or I'm metaphorically speaking. Things are moving really slow right now. You have a lot of nostalgia about it. There is a need for healing here. The pink dragonfly is a need to heal, and it looks like the Eye of Horus here is to protect you. So what's happening right now, and I know this might not be the best message that you want to hear, but you're being kept from this person. There's some sort of divine intervention happening where this person you are not able to get in contact with them because you're being protected. The Eye of Horus is here. You are being protected from something. Something in that situation was going to hurt you, was not going to play out the way you had perceived, and it was going to hurt you. It was going to be unnecessarily damaging and hurtful. And you're being asked to go within and look for expansion within. As above, so below. So the whole entire universe is within you. As above, so below, as within, so without. There's no answer that you seek in the out. When people go searching for their answers in the outside world and seek external validation, they wind up really unhappy, because all that time they found, you come to find that all that time all the answers were within already. So there's nothing you are lacking. There's nothing you are without. As above, so below, as without, as within, so without. So keep that in mind. You need to go within and expand that world, instead of looking for the answers, in an external source. Okay, Hassel? And that's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. So your mother has a comment here.
My mother?
She wants me to write you in as a Yeti.
Oh.
I have a Yeti family, and they live in the Frosty Mountains.
I'm sorry.
Miriam, hi. Hi, Miriam. Okay, general reading. I have one here. We have a lot of stuff. I do get you down right now, representative of thinking of the past. I don't know if you are actually sitting down looking through photographs or anything like that, but we have that card for you right now, just kind of remembering the past. You are manifesting the greatest stuff in for yourself. I believe that you're a go-getter and you want all these great things to come in, and the energy over you is bringing that in for you. You have a big card in the future, so I had to take some cards to see what's going on. When I get the Hangman card and it comes in the future, it means that part of your soul contract, some of the things you wanted to come in or experience are going to be happening. So I said, what is it going to be? And it's a pretty good one. I feel like that it is about healing. It is about being responsible, putting a lot of hard work and effort to get your success, because I do get talent for you. I also think that it has part of just kind of going along with the flow. Whatever is good for everybody's good for you, and a little bit of a break here. So I do feel like there's something coming in that just lets you shine with doing this great work of being responsible and all of that. But I love that you're on a healing path, and that's coming up. Past position shows me a bit stuck, like a lot stuck, like I couldn't do anything about this, or I was really super stuck. I'm glad that's in the past. But let me tell you what I do have. I have the 3 cups, and if it came in the first or the fourth card, I'm usually talking to a celebrity. I'm usually talking to a fine artist, something like that. But it shows me that you have a talent, or you do something really well, and you get a lot of emotional joy and success from what you do well. And I see this happening. Okay. I do get a little bit of conflict and confusion, maybe some light arguments coming in for you. And because of that, I feel like you're going to put a protective barrier around yourself. I feel like that's okay. I feel like there's something coming in, and this is what has to do with the conflict, is you getting something or being offered something. So I feel like it's conflict about doing that. I feel like being protected and watchful about what's going on around me has to do with some kind of offer. Do you want to do this? I want to tell you, you have a fantastic card. The responsibility card's really great. So in the future, you get this little sticker from me on your forehead that says you're responsible, and you get a lot of success through your hard work. Now I'm going to put your double sticker on your forehead of being capable, because I see that you're multi-skilled and you can do anything. Miriam, you can do anything that you want. I'm never worried about anybody that gets this card. You have everything that you need. Coming on your path in importance is going to be a male. This sometimes means a dad energy, or somebody that would be a good dad. But I feel like good dad around this. I feel like this guy likes to be around the water, be out in nature. I feel like he's kind, devoted, and loyal. So he comes in importance on your path. And that's what I have for you.
Okay. That was fantastical.
Is that a real word? I like it. It is now. We're on a roll here.
It sounds great.
Did you guys go and vote, you guys? So go to our description and hit the Survey Monkey link, the poll link. And can I tell the question? You want me to tell the question? Okay, if you had to do this, you have to do this for the rest of your life, would you, and I didn't do this question, would you rather be sticky or itchy? It's whatever the poll gods brought us for a question. So go vote. Go vote.
So yeah,
mine was sticky
or itchy. They both sound terrible.
Yeah, they need a number 3. I don't know. I'd have to think of something there.
I'd rather be sticky.
Yeah. Take a shower, whatever. It'd be fine.
It doesn't matter. For the rest of your life, you're sticky. You could take a shower, but you're going to be sticky.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hunt for somebody. Did you have anybody?
I did. I was Nia Anderson. She asked if her truck will make the 9-hour trip to see her father.
Okay. Thank you for taking that.
Yes. So, kind of as I said, so my pendulum, I don't know if you saw me doing it over there, but it said no. But I got an intuitive message that, because the pendulum just answers yes or no, right? So it can't give me details about but I had an intuitive message come through that it's not necessarily that it won't make it. It's just like, is it going to make it in one, like, one trip, or, one go at it? No, it's not going to make it in one go. Something's going to happen. You're going to have to, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what's up with the truck, but I feel like it sometimes breaks down, and you're able to get it back up and running. And this has happened to you on the road prior. So you know what I'm referring to when I say that you are going to face that issue many times along this trip, on this 9-hour trip, if you try to take it that far. That's the same issue. Okay. And then what you've got here, though, is the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. If you're committed and slow and steady wins the race, the Knight of Pentacles is. So it's not going to be a 9-hour trip. It's going to be a lot longer. But if you're committed to that, the Knight of Pentacles is this slow moving energy. It's moving toward an actionable goal. It's taking steps toward it. It may be going slowly, but it is committed to getting to that end goal, and it will get. The Knight of Pentacles will get there. So maybe that's the course you take here. And then the Queen of Pentacles is this charismatic and how do you say, very practical type energy. So what I'm getting is, is it practical for you to do that? Or maybe would it save you more time to have a friend drive? Maybe you could borrow a friend's car. Maybe you have somebody take you. Maybe it would be cheaper than doing all the repair work to, take another method. I don't know if there's a train or something you could take, or a bus, some sort of Greyhound, maybe in any way. Either way, you're going to find a way around this. You're going to be practical about it. You're going to get there. So, no worries about that. I just don't know if the truck would be the best method. You might save money going a different route. I'm going to pull a few charms for you, though. Let's see. There's a feather here. Spirit's asking you to stay lighthearted. I know it's a heavy time, and it gets really easy to get down on yourself or down on about the situation, but you're being asked to remain lighthearted, because stress blocks our vision, and we miss opportunities. And so I always say, if we live in an ever expanding universe. Like, the universe is still expanding. It doesn't even know all of itself yet. It hasn't even gotten to know every part of its, the universe doesn't even know all of it that exists. So how could we possibly sit here and say that we have to have it all figured out? If, you know what I mean? So remain open-minded and lighthearted, because the possibilities are endless. We live in an infinite space, and the universe is ever expanding and infinite, and there's so many opportunities. Our limited perception says, if there's option A and option B, and I don't complete those two things, then I can't get to C, or let's just use numbers. If I don't do steps 1 and 2, then I'll never be able to get to step 3. And that's just not true. That's our limited perception. We're looking at it from very limited perception. And we're essentially saying, infinite universe, I have determined that there are only one path and only one way to get to this thing. And I know more, because, and it's arrogance. So remain open-minded, remain open to receiving, remain open to possibility, remain open to a miracle, magic, whatever you want to call it. And stay lighthearted about it, because that is the way you take the path of least resistance, is lightheartedness. Okay. Because there where there's a will, there's a way. You've got some sort of communication coming through here. Maybe you write a letter, or maybe you get a letter, but there's a very heartfelt letter here or message. It could be in the form of an email or even text. You know, nowadays people be writing letters on text message. Follow your heart. You're being asked to follow your heart. Nia, go where your heart is telling you to go. Okay. And again, the cloud here, you may have a bit of clouded judgment due to some stress regarding the situation, but that's why you're being asked to listen to your heart, quiet the mind, the overthinking mind, listen to your heart, remain lighthearted, remain open-minded, and just take the path of least resistance to where your heart is telling you to go. Whether or not that's you take your truck or some other method, you're going to get there somehow. Okay, that's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. All right. I have Jasmina. There we go. All right. I have your cards already. The card that represents you really is wanting news of money. You know, that's what you want to hear. And I'm going to tell you there is money coming, but I'll get there in just a minute. So I have crossing over in temporary energy. This can be you or someone else, but I get a money-minded woman. So a lot of times when these type of people come in and get a personal reading with me, I get in that they do taxes or they're accountants or something like that. So this type of person would be money-minded, also detail-oriented and things like that. So I do have that there. If that isn't you, then that's somebody that will come in the future and give you some financial advice, but it can be you. I get it does show me that the future is going to be a little bit challenging for you, maybe hard to go forward. You don't want to go backwards. You're kind of hanging in there. But just you want to talk to your guides and archangels and tell them to clear your path. Okay. If you like to use crystals, put out some fluorite, but you need to clear your path in the future. I do have some negative energy in the past. I'm glad it's in the past. Okay. So let's talk about money. It shows me that you're going to get some money. It's tied to you. So this is money sometimes that it's paid back, an inheritance, a refund, something like that. So I feel like a fair amount of money is coming in for you. I do also think that from that gives you a really positive change and puts you on the road to good fortune. I feel like you're going to really do well. I do see somebody coming in that's going to be very helpful in giving you advice or showing you how to do something. So I feel like that's a big plus if when that person steps in. I think it's a very positive thing. Your message is to have a positive attitude. Go on your way, but manifest. If you know how to manifest, law of attraction, look it up and do it. Because I feel like you'll be really good at that. But hang in there. Things are going to be great for you in the future. Okay. And it does show me you going on this new path. The big thing about this is being so positive and going forward, but let your gut or the little voice that comes in or your great intuition guide you on your path. Okay. It's okay to go out there, but you need to watch where you're going. I do get that there's a man that will come in on priority in your future. I feel very good about this person. I feel like he's a really, really great romantic and loving type of energy here. Sometimes it can be a male energy that is loving or more fatherly, things like that. But you have this person that's going to come into priority. Now, let me tell you before I forget, but when I was doing your cards, I felt that some spirits had to come in just before that, but they were connected to you because they started tapping on me across my neck. And if you rewind, this or watch it later, you'll see how it got to me and I grabbed my neck. So you do have I'm going to say more than one spirit here tonight came in to facilitate the reading for you. And that's what I have for you. There we go.
That was darling.
Rub it in. Just rub it in.
No, I love it.
I'm taking notes.
I mean, I love your readings. I'm not being shady at all.
Thank you. No, it's fine.
All right, I picked Katie Kinder, 658.
I'm on my way.
I'm
Aw.
yeah. I want to first of all say I'm sorry that that's happening. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of turmoil in your life. That's never fun. You know, it happens obviously, and I that's not what you need to hear right now. But you know, I help you get what you need. You know, and the help, the support, and the resources that you need to be able to get through that. I truly do. I do wish you the best circumstances. So the cards I have pulled here for you. Let's see. Your desire and what you want, you feel burnt out and like it's a lost cause. There's some sort of energy here of like I'm just overwhelmed and exhausted. Um, this has a lot to do with the foundation of something that was not sturdy, and there's been a heartbreak here. Whether or not this is a romantic partner or a close relationship in your life, there was some sort of betrayal. Um, and you're there's a lot of, hold on one second. There's such a drastic difference in the energy here. I feel like you are awesome. I feel like you're going back and forth between, maybe you're not maybe you're not expressing this, maybe you're not telling people this, but there's like from moment to moment, you're feeling like I can do this. I'm good. I'm going to be able to do that. And then just the smallest thing can just send you into, you know, F this. I don't see the point. I don't see, I can't do this. I'll never be able to do this. Like, so there's that, you know what that tells me? There's a lot of pent up, there's a lot of unexpressed needs that have been pent up for a very, very, very long time, because these things are now, they're drastically, you're drastically going back and forth between these emotions. Not that you're showing it and that you're erratic and that you're being, this crazy person. I'm not saying that at all. This could be happening in your inner world. It could be happening simply, just you feel it, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But you could be expressing some of it, or maybe, being short with people, withdrawing from people possibly. But there's a definite roller coaster going on inside of you and your emotional body. And what that tells me is that you're so easily tipped in the other direction because there's a chronic, a, a period of time that has just been a consistent period of time where your needs were not met in some regard. And there's healing that's needed here. You got to make different choices though. There's this cliche saying, it's like, it's so funny. I have a love-hate relationship with cliche statements. It's like, they're really good pieces of advice. That's why they're so widely used. Also, it's like, oh gosh, shut up. So it's like, bear with me here. But if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. So you've got to do something different. You've got to show up differently. You've got to change the dynamic. And here's how it really resonated for me when I took this message in and I really applied it in my life. It's like, you're in a play, right? You show up, everyone plays a role. Everyone plays a part in the play. Every part is important as well, because without the antagonist, well, then nobody would care about the protagonist's story, right? There wouldn't be a story. Everyone plays a very important role, whether or not, whatever its impact may be, there's a reason it's there. And you are the author of your role, so you can show up and step into a new pair of shoes, a new outfit, a new identity, if you will, and show up differently and change your role in the play, change your interaction, change the part you you come and do. And everybody around you who also is involved must, just like dominoes, follow suit. They have to now change their way that they show up and interact, because you're no longer coming in doing the same thing, taking up the same, you know, you're not taking up the space. That's I don't mean to say it like that. What I mean is the space that you used to occupy is no longer, it's things have been shifted around it. The landscape is different, so they have to move differently now. So you don't seek to change other people. Change the way you show up, change the way you look at things. Ask yourself, you know, what can I do to better myself in this situation? And if that even involves cutting it off and removing yourself from the situation, that might be necessary too. That's, you know, setting a boundary or deciding when somebody is not healthy for your life. You know, that could be potentially what's going on here as well. There is some sort of regret you have about something. This could be some sort of loss, and you feel like it's your fault, or possibly you feel just the feelings of sorrow and the grieving over something. Maybe there's not regret here, but there's definitely feelings of loss. The Five of Cups, though, is one of my favorite cards. Even though it's sadness, it's because, I don't know, what was that movie? I wish I remembered the movie. It's like that Disney Pixar movie where they're like, the emotions are all like cartoons, and one's happiness, one's sadness, yeah, there's a great scene in that movie where they don't want sadness to like make everyone sad. So they're like, sadness, don't talk to anybody, right? Don't talk. And then, but then something happens with this elephant like character, and the elephant's very sad, and sadness ends up getting over to talk to the elephant and sits down with her and just asks her like about her problem. And she validates her and says like, or validates him. It's a boy elephant, whatever. But anyway, and then he's happy. The elephant's happy again. And happiness, you know, who didn't want sadness to be involved, is like, how'd you do that? Because everything happiness was doing for the elephant wasn't working. And sadness, it's just the funniest part of the movie, in my opinion. Sadness is just like, well, he just told me he was sad, and I just listened to his problems and let him talk. And it's like, it was that simple. So most of the time, it's like, you know, what I'm saying is the Five of Cups is a beautiful card, because sadness and sorrow and grieving is the pathway to healing. It's the pathway to happiness. We all go through pain in this life. It's the one thing that we could say is something we all have in common, is we all experience, you know, pain and suffering on this planet. So and it's relative to each person. So all I'm saying is the only way out is through. And the original depiction of the Five of Cups, the person they're looking at the Three of Cups knocked over, but if they turn around, the Two of Cups is still standing behind them. And you know what the Two of Cups is? A relationship. And that's to represent the relationship to self. You always have that one with you. And you know, take the time to grieve what has gone. But once you get back on track, turn around, you see you're there. That love, you haven't lost anything. In a sense of like, you haven't lost love. You haven't lost. No one's really ours anyway, so we don't really lose people. I mean, they go away, but we never had them to keep, if you think about it. So that's something we have to accept in this life, unfortunately. But I'm going to pull one more card for you. Hold on one second. Two more cards, actually. So yeah, there's some sort of, ghost and hunger. There's some sort of ghosts of the past that are haunting you. And I'm also getting another message here that, so ghosts of the past are haunting you. That creates this remorse or this guilt or this regret in your mind. And that leaves you seeking, like you're lacking, feeling like you're lacking something, hunger here. I'm also getting a message of ghosts. You need to cut something off. You got to cut it off. You gotta grieve that and move forward by making different decisions and changing your role in the play, essentially. Okay. That's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. I'm going to do Kim. Kim Lenzer. Hi, Kim. You said you have intense dreams last night. So I kind of wanted to find out what was going on. Um, I do have the card that shows that you have a new beginning coming, which I love that. You're all about, I want this fresh start. The crossing energy for you is one of severing ties.
Debbie.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Can you get that troll?
Okay. I'll be right back.
I'm so sorry to interrupt and have to do that, but I will be having the ability to do that and not have to interrupt you here very soon. So, you know, if I see that, I'll take care of it. But
Okay. Kim, so crossing you is that thought of maybe, I don't know, quitting a job, losing a job, or letting somebody go, or having some kind of severing ties. So this is like a very strong energy to have over you. I feel that you'll have a lot of ambition and going places and everything like that in the future. I feel like you've been manifesting a lot in the past, so that's great. You do have this card, even though it's my legal card. I feel like it's a big thing of making the right decision. I want you to know that. I get you working well with people, but I get too much worry for you, like way too much, more than that you need to worry. So bring that down. That'd be helpful for you. I just see you having your, regular thing, whatever you do to work. But the card says face your fears. And it also says the ultimate outcome card for what's going on is you've got way too much on you. Heavy burdens, too much to bear, too much to carry. So try to lighten the load. And that's what I have for you.
that was beautiful.
And we are getting to our poll now.
Yes, you guys. Let's see what happened with the poll. Okay, wait, hold on. You're just going to have to accept that these are not. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Woohoo. Okay, let's get to our poll. Okay, guys. So, what is worse for the rest of your life? What would you prefer to be the rest of your life? Itchy or sticky? If you had to pick one. What did you guys say? What's the poll say? Let's see. Hold on one second. We're going to see what the results were. If I remember my login. Hold on one second.
I love all those memes that about people can't remember their password, but they can remember something from long ago, but not their password.
Okay, let's see. Analyze results. Okay, who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Both fates are just as horrible. Let's see. Sticky all the way. Everybody just prefers to be sticky.
Yep.
No one wants to be.
Nobody wants to be itchy.
Well.
Okay. So, you guys, we are here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. If you didn't get a rain, come back. Mystery Monday, we're going to be doing a trivia contest, and we'll be giving away an Amazon gift card. So be here to play.
Mystery Monday is Matty and Debbie trivia. We've got and there's a full moon this weekend. Actually, it's tonight, and it peaks 7 something in the morning, in this Saturday morning. But yeah, full moon in Virgo. So make sure you take a look outside if you can see the moon. And Mystery Monday will be the trivia, and then Wednesday, normal day, but then Friday. I'm excited for Friday.
Oh, you guys, we're not going to tell you everything. You got your hint of what we're going to do, and it's going to be
you'll love it.
Yes, you'll love it.
I'm excited. Okay.
Money making daughter. Hello. My moon in Virgo. So I'm going in tonight. There you go. I do rituals, so I'm not prepared to do a ritual. I used to do huge ones, and I teach it. And I get so busy, but I should do something. Remember, even if you I was discussing this with someone, even if you want to do opulence and this and that and the other, and you don't have time, light a candle. Do something small. You have the same intention. It's the same power and energy. So do that.
Yeah, so powerful. I mean, think about it. It pulls the tides of the earth. Like, it's the moon, people are noticeably a little more, how do you say, on edge when there's a full moon. You know, I think many of us notice this, but either way, you know, there's a lot of intention that can be set with the moon. And I always do a little, like a mini ritual thing. It's more of like a manifestation, but I kind of put the things, I draw a triskelion. Do you know what a triskelion is?
I do not.
A triskelion is like, it's like a triangle of, I mean, I could just draw one real quick. It's like really quick, but a triskelion essentially it's an old symbol that is represents the Trinity, the Holy Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
So there, you know, whatever that may be, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, the, you know, rebirth, death, and rebirth, life, and death. So the Holy Trinity, and it represents this ever forward moving wheel of the Trinity. The you know, everything is in a cycle moving forward. So it kind of just represents the way life is on every level. And I put 3 things that I want to release, and I say them with a little mantra, and I draw my triskelion, and I write the 3 things, and I say, I release this, and then I fold the paper up and I burn it with a candle, and I say, thank you for freeing me of this burden. And it works for me. So
Okay. Reminds me of sigils. So I have a little grimoire here. So I write down all my sigils. And what I do, which I really like, is all you need to do to put a little power somewhere is to have a piece of chalk. And if you have a symbol that means something to you, you can just write it somewhere. As Wiccan, we put a symbol on our house or on the bricks or stones around our house. We can do one for protection. And when it rains, it'll take it. You know, it'll go away. So I like using chalk a lot. But I have this with all my little secret stuff in it. So. I have also a box and an engraved box where I put on my spells and stuff. So,
okay.
Yes, I want to ask everybody, would you guys, if you guys are interested in a class from Matty Tarot, we'll call it Charm School. Then
Yes.
let us know, because we can arrange that. I think Matty has such great, pendulum, dice, charms, and cards, and all kinds of things that he has a lot to teach. So if you're interested, let me know. psychicfixes@gmail.com, and we can get a class together. It'd be fun. And we will be doing a fluid charm school. Sure.
Yes, that'd be very fun. And I almost forgot about that. So I'm glad you brought that up. But yeah, okay. Well,
We're ready to go.
Yes, I'm ready. That's everything.
Okay.
I'm so excited for next week, you guys. Make sure you're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope you have a lovely weekend.
Have fun, you guys, and happy full moon. Take care.